Hello everyone, new video, one sticker man, Shigeo, Kobeni, Albedo. Okay, yeah, I have two figures back there that I haven't unboxed in video because obviously I got these prior to doing videos, but they're two pop-up parade figures that I got. One of them, like I said, being Shigeo from Mob Psycho, and Kobeni from Chainsaw Man, doing one of my favorite poses from her. Kobeni, you know, funny, awesome character. Can't wait to see more of her. I guess in season 2, there's some really funny moments with her in Power. So yeah, I can't wait to see that. But anyways, the reason I have some pop-up parades back there is because today, well, we're doing some more pop-up parade figures. And these two, well, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen or played anything from these two figures, and I'll show you. One of them is, her name is Ame. I'm assuming it's Ame. I don't think it's Aim. It doesn't read like that, but I think it's Ame. And she's actually from, what's this called? Needy Girl Overdose. I believe it's a video game, which obviously I have not played. But I did see this figure, and I did buy it actually at the Anime Expo. This is one of my, I'd say at this point, like one of the last figures that I have to open from the Anime Expo. Everything else I've already done by this point. Yeah, this one was kind of like one of those figures that I just kind of seen. They had it available. It looked, I liked the outfit. Like the dress is really nice, so I just kind of liked it. The box is really small compared to some of the other pop-up parade figures that I've gotten in the past, so that was kind of cool. But anyways, there's this other figure. Oh, and by the way, I did get this one off the Good Smile booth, and I also have here Elizabeth from the 7 Deadly Sins, which again, I have not seen. Okay, I have not seen the anime. I did see this figure when it came out, or when it got announced for pre-order, and I said, hey, this figure looks kind of nice. I want to get it. So I ended up pre-ordering it. Finally came, and I said, hey, I'm just gonna throw these two figures of characters that I don't really know about, but that I just kind of bought figures for, so why not? So yeah, I can't say much about these figures. What I can say is that they're both from Pop-Up Parade. I technically got both from Good Smile, one at the actual booth and one from the website. So yeah, okay, let's go ahead, and I'm gonna open up Ame first, assuming that's how you say her name. If I butchered it, sorry. If I'm correct, then you know, cool, I'm correct. All right, I didn't look up this character, to be honest. I do know it's from a video game, but I don't know much about her. I just know that this dress looked very cool, so I said, hey, I want that figure, so I bought it, because you know, that's what you do when you have money. You know, you just buy the things you want. Ugh. Okay. All right. Let's start off with the base, which, you know, very standard pop-up parade, black base. You know, sometimes there are different colors depending on what is the color scheme of the figure and all that. This one, obviously, she's wearing a black dress, so, you know, the black base goes with it. And here is the reveal. That is Ame. She does have this back here, so I'm gonna take that off. But yeah, look at that dress. I actually really like that. Her pose is pretty nice too. Her face looks nice. I just thought like this. Oh look! Oh shoot! Look at that. That's kind of cool. Her little phone with the bunny ears back there. What is that? An iPhone 10 maybe? I don't know. Yeah, that looks awesome. I like her long socks, black socks. What if I can get? And then those shoes, man. Look at those shoes, dude. That black with red laces looks awesome. And then there's like some. I can't get this thing to focus. There you go, kind of. That looks really awesome. The shoes are glossy, so that looks really dope compared to the rest of the figure. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't really know much about this figure, or not the figure, the character itself, but I'll tell you, this figure looks really nice. I actually really like this one. Yeah. I just really like that outfit. I think it looks really dope. I do want to test something out real quick though. Something that I've kind of noticed about these Pop-Up Parade figures, and I'm hoping that it's not the case with all of them, but so far I've had this issue. So some of these past Pop-Up Parade figures that I've had, sometimes when I do the unboxing, I hold them from the head, and I just kind of hold them that way for some reason, I don't know, and they come off pretty easy. I have a Aqua figure that her head comes off pretty easy. The Shoko Komi from Komi Can't Review, that one, the head comes off pretty easy too. So I'm gonna try and hold Ame's head and see if that's the case with this one too. If it is, that kind of sucks. If it isn't, maybe it's just a one-off thing, or maybe a two-off thing in this case. So no, it looks like the head's pretty good on this one. Never mind, that is not the case. I will try that with Elizabeth, but I just kind of figured that there are some heads that are, I don't know if they're supposed to be removable, or maybe they're not that glued well. I don't know, they just kind of come off. Luckily, you can still put them back on, as long as you don't move the figure like crazy. The head's fine. It's just, just if you pull it from the head, it's gonna come off. But anyways, back to this girl. Again, from a video game. Yeah, I think it's a video game. Nerdy Girl Overdose. Very cool. I'm gonna look her up, because yeah, this is really cool. This is a really nice figure, I'm not gonna lie. This is definitely a 5. No issues here with this figure. Kind of a small figure, but it does look like she is kind of like a small character. I'm assuming Elizabeth's gonna be a little bit bigger, so we'll see that in a bit. But yeah, this figure is great. I'm not gonna lie, I really like this figure. But okay, let's move on to Elizabeth from 7 Deadly Sins, which I have not seen. Yeah, I'm sorry, I haven't seen it. I've heard some things about it, how the quality over time of the anime or the animation goes down, which kind of sucks. There's some memes out there, you've probably seen some of them, but yeah, I don't know how this character is. I don't know what she does. I don't know what anything about her. I just know that I saw this figure, she looked pretty nice, and I was like, you know what, I want to get it. So cut that there, and let's go ahead and open this. You know what, I'm actually noticing that this base is a lot bigger. Oh, you know what? Okay, never mind. I realized something. So I guess, looking at this now, Pop-Up Parade has, I guess, 2 different kinds of bases. I guess, I don't know what goes into deciding which base is chosen for which figure, but there's this purple, like translucent one, transparent kind of ish. I don't know what to call it. Maybe not translucent, but anyways, there's this style where is this shape looks like that I've seen on some other Pop-Up Parades, like the Megumin I've done, the Aqua I believe I've done. Which other Pop-Up Parade I have like that? I think I have a Chainsaw Man like that, and yeah, I think I have some other ones. But I also have some where the base is very simple like this. It's just a round thing. The Shokokomi is like that. The Ai from Oshinoko is like that. Trying to think. I know I have some other ones. Obviously these back here, the very small ones. So I don't know what decides like what the base will look like. I don't know. I kind of thought that this was like older style because, you know, the ones that... Oh, actually, no, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. I don't know why there's different bases, but I just kind of realized that now. I always say the usual base, but in reality, there is two different styles of bases, at least that I've seen so far now with these Pop-Up Parade figures. So, but this one's nice, purple. Okay, anyways, that was just like a little thing I noticed. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this figure. And I'm going to, you know, let me see this one. I'm trying to remove it. Sorry, I'm trying to remove this real quick. Okay. All right. There she is, Elizabeth. Big eye. Very nice pink bow. Nice, like short dress. One of the things that caught my attention with this character is the fact that, you know, she has like one long over the knee sock, black sock, and then obviously her shoes white, and then she has like one black, well, not a shoe, a heel, I guess I can say, on the other one. So that kind of caught my attention on that. Although I will say one thing about this, and I hope it's not an issue at some point. You see this, how it is? It's kind of a weird, hopefully the figure itself, you know, with time holds its place. It doesn't end up falling down, because you see that pose. Yeah, it looks like at some point she's just gonna go boom and fall over, right? And I'm not talking about like the whole thing itself, but just this part might weaken or something, and I hope that doesn't happen. I will say this though, okay, I did think that this like figure was gonna be bigger than her. She's actually smaller, and I don't know if that's done on purpose for that same exact reason that I'm telling you, that, you know, over time she could potentially fall over. So it could be because if they made her like really heavy or like bigger, then that kind of like that probability of this figure slowly kind of leaning forward could happen. Maybe they decided to go a little bit smaller with the figure, I guess, to prevent that. But, you know, at the same time, it kind of sucks because I wish this figure was a little bit bigger. You know, what I paid for this figure, which, you know, I paid retail price for this Pop-Up Parade figure because I did get from, you know, directly from Get Smile, and I did have to pay the annoying, you know, shipping charge, which, you know, wasn't as cheap. I feel that it's a little bit too much for the size of this figure. I will say the quality on this figure itself is actually really good. Looking at it, the painting looks really good. There's really no issues. You know, at least anything that I can see on this figure, I mean, it looks good. You know, it's actually a really good looking figure. The only thing, again, it's very small for the price. This one, I think I actually got this one for cheaper. You know, obviously didn't pay shipping on it, but, you know, for that size, I'd say, hey, you know what, it's not that bad. But this one is a little bit too small, and I'm actually quite disappointed with that. So with that said, I'm gonna give Elizabeth a 4. And no, it's not because of the anime, okay? I'm not judging you on the anime, I'm judging you on the size of this figure. Although, again, if the reasoning behind it is so that this figure eventually won't fall over and break or whatever, okay, I get it. But still, you know, if you're doing that, I don't know, maybe add something to it. Maybe put something like, you know, one of those clear things here to kind of like hold the figure. I know maybe that's not a Pop-Up Parade thing because they don't do that, but, you know, or do something more sturdy, you know, ensuring that the figure doesn't end up, you know, falling over or breaking, whatever. I just feel like this figure should have been a lot bigger. you know, unless I'm wrong and this girl's like super small in the anime, then that's my bad. But I honestly think like this figure is just small in general, a lot smaller. If anything, I think she might be the smallest Papa Parade figure that I have at this point. A lot of the other ones are kind of small, so, but not as small as this one. So yeah, that's just what I have to say about that. Overall, it's not a bad figure, but the sizing Fred, I think really kills it, at least for me. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it should be a little bit bigger. But yeah, again, 4 for Elizabeth and a 5 for Ame. I really like that one, honestly. She looks great. Very well deserving of a 5. This one could have been better. You know, the animation didn't have to drop. I'm just kidding. Again, nothing to do with the anime. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. Not bad, you know, could have been better. All right, well, that's pretty much it, guys. That's all I have to say. A lot of Papa Parade today, including the ones in the back. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.